Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers from Geekazine, Think Magazine, Put in a Geek, and we've got another YouTube tutorial here. YouTube tutorial number 4, reply to comments to get more views. Now this is a part of a series, and of course you can go over to youtube.com/Geekazine to get more there. My main YouTube channel, I've got many different videos. And as you can see, I've got some decent numbers on here, but you know, the funny thing is, my numbers don't normally come from the first 5 videos. They start coming down the road, like 3 to 6 to 9 months down the road, when people start to actually find that stuff. You know, they might not be looking for the iRig UA right now, but 3 to 6 months down the road, they definitely will be. And so sometimes it takes a little while for this to go. And the best part is, you know, in podcasting, we always have a 90-day rule, which means if your content isn't consumed within 90 days, chances are the number that it's at, it'll increase a little bit, and by a little bit is unless you have special evergreen content, and then it'll just continue to give back. And the whole idea of nickel and diming a video. So if this brings a nickel, this brings a nickel, this brings a nickel, this brings a nickel, and I have over 1,100 videos, you can see how many nickels that brings within a month. That's the idea here. And of course, some produce more, some produce less. But the idea is to keep people engaged, to find the videos. And that's where commenting, it comes in very handy. Now, this is my page where everybody's been commenting. And I don't go in right away to reply a lot of the time. Because I've got other things I do. I should probably go in and just, once somebody comments, to reply or even give it a thumbs up here. Let's zoom in here a little bit here. So with these are the last few comments I've had, and some of them are trolls, and some of them are going to give you, say stupid things. Some of them are going to be spam. As you can see, the likely spam has 6 in there. And most likely I'm just going to end up deleting them. But, when you get the good comments, you want to make sure that you reply to these comments, because they end up not only liking your stuff, but as you can see, as you'll be able to see in a second here, it will actually cross over. Like, for instance, this first one, Dennis Mangwal, I think is how you pronounce it. He's looking to get the AT8004, which is a long neck microphone, which I use for interviews when I'm out at conferences. He asked what the wireless adapter was that I was using. Now, in the video, I said it was the Sony UWP V6, which, I could say, hey, if you watch the video, you'll get that answer. But, it's best just to reply and just give him the answer. So what I'm going to do is twofold here. I'm going to like his video, or I'm going to like his comment, excuse me. I'm going to hit reply. I'm going to say, hey, Dennis, it's the Sony UWP V6. And I'm going to hit reply. Now, if you go into YouTube, most of the time when you go into YouTube, you have the little bell. It's available, and of course you have your comments and +1s and stuff like that. You got to remember that this goes somewhere. This actually shows up on different pages, and when that happens and you reply to it, especially if I reply to some of these that are a couple weeks old, that re-shows up, that puts it back into the feed for other people to review. Like, for instance, Dennis. Let's go over to Dennis's YouTube page. And it's a really nice YouTube page. He does statues, figures, arts, and games, and he has got a pretty good viewer rate, a lot bigger than mine because of the geekiness that he has, I'm guessing. Through the Channelytics, through TubeBuddy. By the way, if you want to get this, TubeBuddy, great way for you to help you build up your YouTube. Go over to tubebuddy.com/geek. I've got the link right down on the bottom right there, right here, tubebuddy.com/geek. Of course, you can also use the PayPal, paypal.me/Jeff Powers to tip me here. But anyway, so in his videos, he's got a lot of great videos, but down here, he's got his liked videos. And somewhere, I'm guessing, he's got a video, my video, liked, which probably is past this. But, if he likes a video, it's going to show up down here. And if people, if these, where are we at? We're at October 9th. If his 1.9 million people go down to these liked videos and take a look at it, they might go over to my channel, they might like my channel, and they might comment on one of my videos or watch one of my videos, especially the video here. Like, for instance, this UK airscape they're probably going to get something from the 1.9 views and they're going to increase their views and go from there. So, and of course, if you go over to the Google Plus page, this is the kind of another hidden gem right here. Sometimes when if they have it set up right, you'll be able to see what they commented on, what they liked and what they didn't like. Sometimes they'll even post from Google Plus their comments. So they'll copy your video and they'll put it in their Google Plus post. And then, of course, you'll see that on the comments area. You won't be able to, in some cases, you won't be able to reply to it because it's an outside source. So now with Dennis, I've replied back. I liked what he said. So I'll go to the next comment here. I'll say he's talking. We're talking about Netflix, Amazon, Hulu Plus, which is one of my most watched videos. He says I have all three, but I'm just going to cancel Hulu Plus come spring, and I'm going to say you might want to rethink that with all the new features coming to Hulu Plus. And then, of course, I'm going to go over to my video, which I did a video on Hulu Plus with no ads in Showtime. I'm just going to copy that link address, and I'm going to put it right here. Watch this for more. And he might watch this and go, oh, really? Oh, my goodness. And then just, like this video or comment on this video. And, of course, it goes back here. And a lot of times when I'm looking at the Netflix, Amazon, Hulu Plus, because remember, this video, I think this video I did shoot in 2000, almost a year, 2 years ago, something like that. And it still gets comments and it still gets likes. And you want to bring that more because that'll bring more people to your channel. So this is very important to go into your comments. If you don't go every day, plan to do it every other Friday, every Friday, set one day a week just to go in. And if anything, just upvote or put a plus. Like this one's asking how many watts was that. I'll probably reply to him. This person's asking about Movie Studio 13. There's their way to get version 12. So I'll probably reply to that. But the whole idea is I keep replying to it. And a lot of these people, they'll, like for instance, this Dennis one, he might reply back and say, thank you. And then all of a sudden we've got a feed. But the whole idea is it brings more community into your videos. So more people see it, more people like it, more people watch it. Simple as that. So if you like the videos that I'm doing here, of course, this is part of the tutorial series. Remember, paypal.me/Jeff Powers if you'd like to tip. And of course, tubebuddy.com/geek. It's a great program that adds a whole bunch of cool little features to your YouTube page. Like, for instance, bulk copying annotations, bulk copying cards. And of course, if you go through tubebuddy.com/geek, you'll get 20% off from there. All right, well, that's this tutorial on how to basically reply to your comments and to get more views. Thank you very much for watching. You guys geek out, take care, and we'll see you at the next one.